Martial arts. There is no distinct definition. It's the principles and disciples that define it. Supposedly, the practitioners of martial arts follow a set of principles and codes of honor called the martial way. The martial way clarifies the nature of both violence and resistance while providing the body and spirit with the means to pursue self-mastery. The development of these principles dates back to 525 AD, when the Indian prince Duruma visited the Hunan province in north-central China, where he found Shaolin monks victimized by robbers. He saw that the monks were too weak and thin to defend themselves. Therefore, he taught them a series of exercises and physical movements to strengthen their bodies and increase their mental acuity. Daruma's fighting techniques were crucial for the basis of Chinese, Japanese, and Korean martial arts, as well as the development of Qi, or the body's essential energy source. In the world of martial arts, it is the most crucial dimension to a fighter's training and abilities. Without Qi, a martial system would merely be physical motion without any mental mastery. The martial artist must have great judgments and a sense of responsibility to avoid confrontation. The highest form of proficiency in the martial arts is to be able to walk away from a fight without having to fight. Fighting often perpetuates to more fighting. But when confronted with recurring conflicts, there may be no other choice. The most disciplined martial artist knows never to put himself or herself on display for the sake of showmanship or self-gratification. Because the concept of power has been used as an excuse for belligerence, martial arts training has only been sought after for meaningless violence and self-indulgent glory. Practitioners who deviate from the martial way will become a victim of suffering and injury. The media often portrays practitioners as mindless and hostile fighters, such as in brutal spectacles like The Contender, UFC, Tap Out, WEC, and the Octagon. Although the martial arts is a system to cultivate the mind and body and for seeking self-perfection, confidence, and peace, its training regimen is very serious, and it usually requires strict discipline with mental stability. Consistent training is necessary for the results, for if a person stops training, their abilities will diminish. Martial arts revolve around combat, not just with one's opponents, but with oneself. Practitioners must constantly battle himself or herself by surpassing their limitations and encourage self-preservation with conditioning and innovative training. The real virtue of martial way is not to inflict harm upon another, but through practice and conditioning, the artist will better engage in self-righteousness and lifestyle and success.